You mess with Michael Sterling, there's going to be some smoke in the city, Ricky. You're going to have to send somebody for me.
It was a mess tea week on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Reality star Portia Williams is engaged to a co-star's ex-husband. You know they dished the dirt.
So you don't have to be with nobody forever and ever and ever, honey, to be in love or to get married, honey, after a week of knowing them. I think you should.
But I don't think those are the optics that they're talking about, Gary. It's because she is, this man Simon's married to one of the women on Housewives of Atlanta. And so that's what makes the story the big story, because it's someone's current husband. And yeah, they're going through a divorce, but it's somebody that she's been working with for the last year. So it just makes it a weird situation.
So, but she said they're not friends. She said she and the girl.
I think the man and the girl is divorced. It was final in January.
Yeah, I think so.
Y'all better than me. You mess with Michael Sterling, there's gonna be some smoke in the city, Ricky. You gonna have to send somebody for me.
Oh, Jesus.
We already got him on standby.
Baby, Ricky, you know I'm from South Central. I mean, what love got to do with it, baby? Not me, not I said that.
Here's Roxy's joke of the day.
Let's do it.
All right, Rick, Brack, you guys are musicians, so you're going to appreciate this one right here. Y'all know I used to be able to play piano by ear, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But now I have to use my hands.
Come on.
That was funny.
It had potential.
Because I play piano. That was funny.
Urban One founder Kathy Hughes cleared her name this week on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show, denying the depiction of her in the Wendy Williams movie.
Wendy was talking about, I threw her out like trash. I was like, that's not true. I helped Wendy get a better paying job. But the other thing is, Wendy's back in the Urban One family. She's on Clio TV. Urban One Honors will air on not only TV One Sunday night at 9, but also on our second network, Clio TV. And there's Wendy doing promos. Hi, I'm back home. I'm at Clio TV.
Yes. Miss H, was that some tea? Was that some tea, Miss H?
That's some real tea.
Okay, that's tea with good lemon, honey.
Following their versus battle, Latasha Scott of Escape stopped by the Rickey Smiley Morning Show where he recalled the time she tore up a church.
Latasha, what song was you singing when they was running out, when you just caused total pandemonium in the church to the point where the paramedic came and they had to sit somebody in that side, in that chair outside of the church? What song was it?
It was How Excellent. It was a song called How Excellent.
Yes.
Yep, it was How Excellent. As a matter of fact, I got that. I did a little something for my mom for her birthday on my Instagram page, and I put it up. It was just the family singing it, and we still got that same reaction from people. So yeah, Ricky.
So you just made the whole church just explode. You just tore it up.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Lord. And they had to take Big Mama out the side though. They had to take her hat off.
Yeah, with the ambulance, all of that.
So you put the ushers to work that one Sunday.
Oh, they came to work that Sunday, Rick. They came to work, fans and all.
So was the number one usher board or was the number two usher board?
It was both. It was both.
Black Tony claims he couldn't make it to work this week because he was stuck selling gas.
So y'all been out here scamming people.
But look, I still got some gas left over, shot. If y'all need some, you need some gas. You right till you need some gas?
I don't think I'm putting nothing you got in my tank, bruh.
I got it though, shot.
Now we straight.
I'm still gonna share some with y'all. Hold on.
What's that?
Party.
Oh, y'all got gas.
Actor Seth Rogen recalls being hit so hard by Beyonce's security guard more than 10 years ago. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show reacts.
Beyonce didn't even apologize. I mean, that man could have died.
Well, it's not Beyonce's job to apologize. She didn't do it.
Yeah, but it was her people. That's your people. You should train your people.
Her people probably have been trained. He probably just made a bad decision. It's not Beyonce's fault, though.
Who's this guy again?
Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen is a big-time actor. I mean, he's a big actor. You know, he just went over.
You know how many people try to run up to her and probably approach her and grab her and hug her, and how many serious fans she got?
Sometimes that white privilege don't get you in everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Say it, Kay.
Well, that's it.
You can't just run up.
Right before things popped off this past Monday at Rickey Smiley's karaoke night out, his good friend Chris gave him an exclusive listen to his new music.
I never love you, never hit a perfect And now my cousin folks, now my cousin, and now ask me at your pot. And now know your mama, never hit a bottle, never hear on the mother state, my face, never hear the cash out, never hear the bitch, and never on the mother state.
No, I'm feeling that shit, Chris. Oh!
Bernice Jenkins has this week's church announcements.
The 4th annual Big Head Baby Contest will still be held in the church parking lot on Sunday. So if you know your baby got a head like a whole grown man, bring him up here. Bring him up here. Will you come? Bring him up here. First place is $50 cash and 2 autographed hats from R&B star Neo. Bring him up here.
The woman you just heard laughing on the church announcements, Miss Janie, says age ain't nothing but a number.
Put some on this girl car.
Put some respect on my truck in the shop. I had to drive my daughter's car. Put some respect on my name.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. Oh, that's so pretty.
You couldn't get up in there if you tried.
Go to hell if I can't. Let me show you.
You can't get up in there.
Shit, I don't tell me. I can't get up there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You think I'm a whole motherfucking woman? Shit, hell, I still kick that.
Oh! I ain't know your legs can still go up like that, Miss Janie. I ain't know your legs can still go up there like that.
Don't tell me.
When you get you one of these little young niggas about 40 years old, take them around up here. Huh? I know if I come in here and your feet stuck behind that, between that backboard and that mattress, we're gonna have to call it.
Here's Special K with weird phobias in this week's news you can't use.
Global phobia, that's a fear of balloons.
Really?
Yeah. People have a fear of balloons. They see balloons and they get sweaty and nervous and all of that. Omphalophobia. That's a fear of belly buttons, innies or outies.
Oh my God! I saw a girl with an Audi that had a clip-on earring on it.
You know what? A clip? Hell no.
Like Snoopy.
This week, during their Songs That Stay in Your Head segment, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show paid homage to Shantae Moore.
I love Shantae Moore or whatever. And have y'all heard her sing other stuff?
Absolutely. She can blow. Shantae Moore ain't no joke. She's been around forever. Her voice, yes. He always treats me right. We never find it. Send the flower, wine and diamond. Took me home to meet his mama. How he loves me. Come on, bro. My name's Shantae. I uses that song, baby.
And finally, here this week, a massage therapist reportedly targeted college football players for sexual acts. Roxy delivers the disturbing news in sports.
Now, 34 total football players from Ohio State acknowledged that the masseuse, they say, yeah, we know about her. 20 of them received massages from her, and 5 admitted to having relations with her. So she's 41, Rick.
Lord.
She having these relations with these college kids. Up on top of you, and you laying there like Celia. You don't know what to do. I just lay there. I just look at the lady on the picture. Maybe what he do to me, he do to her, and she like it.
How'd he die? On top of. Booty mama, mama booty, booty mama.
This is your son Adam.
Mama booty, mama booty mama.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
To see these videos in its entirety and more, subscribe to Rickey Smiley's YouTube channel at Rickey Smiley Official and online at rickysmiley.com.
Hey, I'm over here in Manhattan's Pizza, to get me a slice of pizza. So the lady was prejudiced or whatever. I wouldn't say racist, but just probably prejudiced. I ain't gonna say racist that she hate black people, but apparently she's so damn racist. She didn't want me to open the door for her, and I was gonna be nice and open the door for her ass, but I noticed she didn't have but one arm, and she was struggling because she had a damn stroller with a dog in it, and I'm trying to open the door for her, and that's the first time in my life I seen somebody with an arm with no damn meat, no damn meat in the arm. I mean, no bones in the arm. The arm was all meat, and it was like she had a tenderloin attached to her shoulders. And I'm trying to help her get in the damn restaurant. I'm sitting right there. I'm sitting right here. And so I just naturally, grabbed the dope for her and shit because her arm ain't had no damn bones in it or whatever. And I don't think her fingers had no bones in it either because her fingers wasn't bending, and it just freaked me out or whatever. So I didn't know what to do or whatever because it felt like somebody had attached some sausage links to her shoulder. And I'm saying this shit, yes, I'm roasting her ass because she was mean, and I started to tell her ass, you need to roll that shit up and put a rubber band on it, stop letting your arm swing like that, and I should have slammed it in the door. Y'all have a nice day. Let me go get my damn pizza.
Happy Friday.
I don't know what's happening to my life.
Which way is forward?
Yeah, right, David.
What do I do?
Are we really trying to go to the Bahamas in this little shit?
We're gonna make it. I got half a tank of gas. We'll get there.
Yeah. Hey. This can't be my life. Come on, man, stop playing.
No, we're going. Let's go in the ocean.
Nah, I'm not going in the ocean in this.
Life preserver?
No.
You don't need one.
We don't have no life jackets.
You don't need life preservers. They're already dead.
I'm not going in the ocean in a damn dinghy. That's what this is.
All right, fine. I'll take you back to the boat, Ricky.
Y'all see her? And y'all see me? When you see her, you see me. When you see me, you see her. Period. Don't play with my best friend. She got on her eyelashes. I got on my eyelashes. Don't play with us.
Hey, what up, Nelvin? Good morning. Hope y'all having a great morning. Melody, what's up? What up, Lady Jet Brown? Yeah, Nevin, it's kind of windy. I'm sitting out here trying to gauge the ocean. I don't know what it's gonna be like Thursday when the kids get here. I got a whole graduation group going to the Bahamas, and I hope it don't be windy like this, because if it do, they're gonna be throwing up the whole trip. And this is Melody from Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plains, where the waving wheat it sure smells sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. You in Oklahoma City, Melody? Yeah, I'm in Lady Jet. I'm Brown. I'm in Fort Lauderdale. Sitting out here. All these people out here with their phones watching the sun come up, watching the sunrise. Hey, George. Hey, George. Me too, man. George, let me know before y'all get a spot. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know where you at, Melody. Congratulations. Congratulations to your nephews. Why I got to represent? When they get through looking at that sunrise, they gonna know that we are the Alabama Crimson Tide. What up, Terry? I seen that beautiful baby and that beautiful grandbaby. I'm finna go because that breeze, it's a nice breeze, but I just got out the shower and I don't have on no wife beater t-shirt on up under this and I don't want to get sick. So, what up, Laurie Jeter? Look at the birds, y'all. Yeah, Lady Jet Brown, tell your daughter congratulations. It's a lot of good institutions in Florida. You got FAMU, you got Florida Memorial, which is a HBCU in Miami. You said my pores open, show lives. The hell with that. Y'all crazy. And look at this, y'all. Oh, snap. That's a good picture. So I'm about to go put on some sneakers and go for a walk. I had some ice cream and I drank a lot of water behind it. But I'm about to go for a walk now. I got to get in shape. Y'all have a good morning. I wanted to stay in Birmingham, but it's too cold. I want to go be somewhere where I can go swimming. People that know me know I love to go swimming. Y'all have a good day.
I'm at the Sterling's. Boom. Some dirty rice, some barbecue chicken, some grilled asparagus. What you doing, son? Dinner happening.
Entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 12 minutes after the hour. Y'all got your front page right here being brought to you by
Macy's. Tune in each week to the Undressing Room podcast, presented by Macy's, with hosts me, Eva Marcille, L'Oreal, and Dominique the Diva. We are three powerhouse women who are not afraid to speak our mind. Available wherever you listen to podcasts. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. I'm Eva Marcille here with a quick look at your front page news. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says that the attacks against the Hamas will continue at full force and will take time. Israeli launched a series of heavy new airstrikes in Gaza early this morning, with Israel's military saying that it attacked the homes of 9 Hamas commanders. Now, this comes after a series of airstrikes 24 hours earlier in which 42 Palestinians were killed. In other news, a very tragic story coming out of Dallas making headline news today. An 18-year-old man is in police custody after the body of a 4-year-old boy was found lying in the street on Saturday morning. Darian Brown has been charged with kidnapping and theft, with police saying they expect to bring more charges after the results of the forensics analysis. Assistant Police Chief Albert Martinez says that it appears that the boy, whose name has not yet been released, suffered a very violent death with what he called an edged weapon. Last but certainly not least, you might recall, Ricky, I know you do, seeing photos of an 11-year-old boy who reported and interviewed Barack Obama back in 2009. His name is Damian Weaver, and he was just 11 years old at the time. Now it's being reported that Weaver, who has been studying communications at Albany State University in Georgia, has passed away at the age of 23 of natural causes. Oh, wow. Weaver interviewed Obama for 10 minutes in August of 2009, asking questions that were mostly related to education, including school lunches and bullying. He also asked Obama, "How do I succeed?" Weaver later interviewed Oprah Winfrey and athletes, including NBA star Dwayne Wade. Rest in peace, Damian Weaver. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. You can find me on all social medias at Eva Marcille. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Well, the world was locked in on the television. Very emotional basketball Hall of Fame enshrinement for Kobe Bryant. It went down over the weekend. Big ups to Vanessa Bryant, man. Speech was priceless. She was accompanied on stage and escorted by Michael Jordan, of course, which was Kobe Bryant's favorite basketball player of all time. And Steph Curry wins the scoring title for the season in the NBA, averaging 30 points per game. Go ahead and give this man the MVP right now. Speaking of Steph Curry, the NBA playoffs 2021 are here. The first play-in tournament, though, okay? So the play-in tournament are the teams that has to win these games before they can actually get into the playoffs. In the Eastern Conference, which starts tomorrow, number 10, Charlotte Hornets plays number 9, Indiana Pacers. Number 8, Washington Wizards plays number 7, the Boston Celtics, all right? Over on the Western Conference, number 10, San Antonio Spurs plays number 9, Memphis Grizz. Number 8, Golden State plays number 7, the champs, Angeles Lakers. Yes, the Lakers has to play a play-in game to even get into the playoffs, if that makes sense. I ain't got time to be going into all the details, but that's going to be a freaking entertaining game right there. Last but not least, shout out to Kyrie Irving for joining the 50-40-90 club. 50% field goal percentage, 40% three-point percentage, and 90% free throw percentage in a single season. There it is, man. That's what I got for sports right about now. It's getting exciting. Gary with the T, what's up, man?
All right, instead of walking in her shoes, Kim Kardashian is going to be wearing one of her favorite stars' outfits. Now, it's being reported that Kim Kardashian celebrated Janet Jackson's birthday this past weekend by becoming the proud new owner of one of Janet's classic music video outfits, y'all. Now, they're saying she only paid $25,000 for the outfit she wanted to be in. They're saying it's a custom-made top and pant worn by Janet Jackson in her 1993 If video. Now, she said, for Janet Jackson's birthday, because I'm such a fan, I can't believe I won this auction. And also, Kim revealed on Sunday on the Instagram that she shared the clip of the video of Janet wearing the outfit. And I remember that outfit just like it was yesterday, honey. It was a black top and bottom with some little white, stripes on the jacket or what have you. And she said she's very excited for it. Janet said she's very excited that Kim bought the outfit, and she's going to be wearing it. And congratulations to her. Now they're saying that Janet auctioned more than 1,000 items, gems, for her career, as when she wore back in the day during her touring days and what have you. And it's a good look, and it's going to a great cause, y'all. So congratulations to Kim Kardashian and her new outfit. Now maybe she can meet that billionaire Janet once had, and who knows, they might could be husband and wife, y'all. You don't think so, Brad?
No, Gary, don't do
that.
that.
You wear Janet clothes, you might get all the things she had.
No,
Jermaine. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is Sprigham. On the high end, you say Sprigham, and on the low, just say dark olive green. That's your color. You got coming up in the hot spot.
Coming up next in the hot spot, there's a versus battle brewing. Will it be Bow Wow? Will it be Romeo? I'm going to tell you all about it up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 29 minutes after the hour, y'all. It's time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. It looks like there may be a Bow Wow Romeo versus battle in the works. During a recent interview, Romeo said, "If Bow do a battle, I'm open for it." He said he later said on his Instagram story regarding the versus talk, "I've gave this man Bow at Shad Moss his roses since we was kids, and even reached out myself multiple times to celebrate him and our era together in a creative way. I could put my pride aside if it means doing something positive and bringing back nostalgia for a dope generation." Bow responded, "You sure you want this smoke? I see you calling me out. You sure this is what you want to do? So we shall see what happens with that." What y'all think about a Romeo Bow Wow versus?
I didn't know Romeo made music.
Moving on, MTV handed out their movie and TV awards on Sunday night. To All the Boys, Always and Forever took Best Movie, and WandaVision won Best Show. In all, WandaVision won 4 out of 5 nominations, including Best Fight Scene, as well as Best Performance in the show. Best Movie Performance went to Chadwick Boseman. The event rallied around Leslie Jones, who appeared in several skits throughout the 2-hour program in a format that was similar to the Oscars in past years. Jones also won Best Comedic Performance for her role in Coming to America. Scarlett Johansson was honored with the Generation Award for her many roles, including the upcoming film Black Widow, and the show aired live from the Palladium in Los Angeles, and for the first time ever, the MTV Movie and TV Awards will include a celebration. Part 2 will feature unscripted programs such as reality TV, and that airs tonight, May 17th. Oh yeah, y'all, check this out. DMX dropped a new album. It's produced by Swiss Beats. It's called Exodus 1 and 7. It features collaborations with Lil Wayne, Alicia Keys, Snoop Dogg, The Lox, Benny the Butcher, Moneybagg Yo. Nas also makes 2 appearances on Walking in the Rain and Bath Salts, which also includes Jay-Z. Usher's on Letter to My Son, Call Your Father, and X's youngest son, Exodus Simmons, is credited on Walking in the Rain. So I can't wait to hear that. Yeah, that is awesome, because now they can sell some stuff and get the family some money and do all that stuff. I love Swiss Beats. He always look out for his people.
Right.
And last but not least, y'all, Netflix has ordered an Untitled spinoff of Bridgerton, focusing on the origin of the story of Queen Charlotte. Shonda Rhimes will write what is being billed as a limited series. Many viewers have never known the story of Queen Charlotte before Bridgerton brought her to the world, and I'm thrilled that this new series will further expand her story and the world of Bridgerton. Season 2 of Bridgerton is set to release January 2022. Bridgerton was good, y'all. Did anybody catch Bridgerton?
I didn't see it.
Oh, it's so good. You got to get into it and check it out, Rick. All right, y'all, that's going to wrap up the hot spot right there. Coming up next, we got Roxy's Joke of the Day. Oh, Lord, I hope it's funny. And want y'all hit us up for them wake-up calls at 866-9-RICKY. That's 1-866-9-RICKEY. The time now is 28 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
On the top of the hour, y'all, it's about that time. It's time for Roxy's Joke of the Day. Here we go. All right, here we go. What you got, Rock?
Good about this one.
Why can't you play basketball in the jungle?
Why?
Because there's too many cheetahs.
Too many cheetahs.
I felt good for nothing.
Come on, Rick.
You laughed a little bit, Ricky.
Oh man.
There's too many cheetahs.
Maybe rearrange it a little bit, Rock. Like how men and women cheat, maybe, and then it's too many. Okay.
Yeah, I thought you would have said like a man and a woman was kissing and they got ate up. What TV show they was on? Cheetahs.
That didn't really work either. No.
That didn't.
No, it could have still been a jungle joke.
No, that didn't really fix it.
Like who's a major cheater in the industry? Who's a major cheater known to be a major cheater in the industry?
Cheetos.
Oh God,
I don't know.
Yeah, we could have just played a song.
Yeah.
Let's just move on, Jesus.
Yeah, we got Dr. Collier, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley. I hope you had a wonderful weekend because there's great news about the coronavirus and the vaccines. Okay, first, the U.S. may not need AstraZeneca's adenovirus-based single-shot vaccine, per Dr. Anthony Fauci, who said on Thursday with an interview with Reuters, my general feeling is that given the contractual relationships that we have with a number of companies, that we have enough vaccines to fulfill all of our needs without invoking AstraZeneca, he said. The nation's top infectious disease expert added that the U.S. possibly has enough for booster shots in the fall as well if they are needed. Once hailed as a breakthrough in the fight against COVID-19, AstraZeneca's shot has been under scrutiny since last year due to possible and being linked to rare blood clotting disorders. So we still will have 3 vaccines at this point that have been approved under emergency use authorization. The Johnson & Johnson, the single-dose adenovirus vaccine, the Moderna, and the Pfizer. But, Ricky, this is the news that everybody needs to hear about, so listen closely. Erectile dysfunction linked to prior coronavirus infection in small studies. Now, we told you at the beginning of this pandemic that the reason that so many organs were being infected with the coronavirus was that the coronavirus infects the endothelial cells, which line every artery in your body. They're kind of like tile in your bathroom. Right. So they provide the building blocks for your arteries, and so they are everywhere. Where researchers say that penile tissue samples collected in men who had recovered from coronavirus months prior suggest that the impact of the illness may contribute to erectile dysfunction. In a study that was done at the University of Miami, they found that men that had no previous history of erectile dysfunction were now complaining of moderate to severe erectile dysfunction on or after the onset of a COVID-19 infection. So men, if there's no other reason to get your vaccine, you need to definitely get it. You won't be in a situation of not being able to rise to the occasion when it's time to do so. So the coronavirus, again, is infecting all of your endothelial cells.
They're finna run get them damn shots now.
Dysfunction in a lot of people.
Yeah, that's going to kill a whole lot of conspiracy. Yes, sir. They tell me that coronavirus shot doggone Viagra in a needle. Oh, they finna line up now, Dr. Collier. Every player, cool, filter king, sell them like 100 cigarettes, smoking, gold necklace wearing, cool. They finna line up and get them damn vaccine shots. Let's go to the phone. You on with Dr. MJ Collier. Good morning.
Good morning. I had COVID last year, and as of January, I've been fully vaccinated. I'm traveling in July, and they're requiring a nasal swab test. Will I still test positive?
No, your nasal swab should test negative, but you definitely need to be able to confirm your vaccine status in case there's discordance, which means that your test could be positive, but there's nothing in the vaccine that should cause you to test positive. So you should have no issues with your travel, but get yourself tested and make sure you get a PCR test because that is the test that they are requiring, not just some of these rapid nasal swabs.
All right, John with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Question. We don't have to wear a mask if we've been fully vaccinated. But I was wondering, how would they be able to tell between the two for the people that haven't been vaccinated versus the people that have? Wouldn't you still be putting yourself at risk?
Well, you have identified the problem right there that they are not going to be able to tell, and they should be able to. And most health experts are now saying people should be required to confirm their vaccination status. But if you've been vaccinated, you're not at risk. It's the people that haven't been vaccinated that are at higher risk. And they're going to be an isolated population. And we're going to have two groups, those that are infected and those that are protected from infection. So they're going to rethink this, I am sure. They are trying not to come up with vaccine passports, but they're going to have a way to verify that people have been vaccinated, because it's going to be very important in our reaching herd immunity.
All right, Dr. Carly, let everybody know how you can be reached.
One, you can reach me on all social media at AskASK Dr. MJ. Sign in, sign up, and follow me. And then go to my website, lipodrops.com, so that you can get Beachbody Fine, lose that weight, lose the muffin top with Lipo Drops. These are opinions of Dr. MJ Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show crew, or its radio affiliates across the country and listened to around the world.
There it is, y'all. The one and only Dr. MJ Collier. All right, Dr. Collier, thank you, man. Have a great morning. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
I need to speak with Tamika Purdue, please. I'd appreciate it.
This is she. Tamika Purdue.
Tamika, how you doing? This is TJ Sawyer. I'm calling on behalf of the Sackleson Corporation. We're the parent company of the apartment complex that you're renting out of. Found a little bit of information out from one of my maintenance men out there, Julio, one of our yard boys over there. Well, apparently Julio says that he saw an animal in your windowsill. He says that he saw a cat. So we're going to have to go ahead and evict you.
My mom has a key to the apartment. She has a cat. She brings it over here, but it's at my mom's house.
That's irrelevant, Miss Purdue. There's to be no animals on the premises whatsoever.
I mean, but it's at my mom's house.
Was the cat in your house or not?
She brought it. It was in the car my brother had. Excuse me, but that's my mother's cat. I mean,
I don't give a damn whose cat it is, all right?
I mean, I done seen somebody at the end with a parrot.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't the intent.
So you calling here cussing at me talking about I
I've yet to curse you.
I don't have an animal. I work 2 jobs. I'm only at home 3 days a week. You don't know my business. I get here at 11 o'clock p.m. Monday through Wednesday. I don't have time to tend to an animal.
If you like, we can get you to the end of the week. We can extend out the eviction notice, and we'll give you a little bit more time to get your furniture and stuff together.
You know, you, because I'll be gone.
The person you called is no longer on the line.
Hello?
Hello? Mrs. Purdue?
Yes, I told you that's my mother's cat. This is my mother on the phone right now.
What's the problem? No, Miss Purdue, first off, don't you ever...
Tell him that's your cat. Now tell my mama how you...
Hold on. No, I did not... All I said was damn.
Let me tell you something. You unprofessional calling here. You know what you said. Tell my mother exactly what you said.
First off...
Listen how he's talking right now, talking about some Mama Purdue.
First, Mrs. Purdue, Mother Purdue.
Yes.
Okay, this is TJ Sawyer. And what we have going on, our yard boy Julio, one of the yard maintenance men over there, says that he saw an animal in Mrs. Purdue's windowsill. Now, she went on to tell me about birds and parrots and crows and damn dogs on people's shoulders.
You out of
Sweetheart, it was my turn to talk.
I get the out, but you kiss my ass. You hear me? You don't call here telling that like that. I can go to my mama house. So you and
sweetheart.
You sweetheart.
Sweetheart, you really need to settle down.
Now you got loud with me the first time you called, acting the way you did, cursing at me. Now you acting like that because my mom is on the phone.
I never.
You's a lie. You is a lie. Now I'm just not raising mine because the way you call here at me at first. Now you tell Julio to kiss my ass and you do the same because I'm finna leave this right now. So you kiss my ass, you
Mama Purdue.
You, I'm finna hang up.
Mama Purdue, why is your daughter such a heathen?
The person you called is no longer on the line.
What do you want?
Tamika, it's Roywood Jr.
Boy, don't play with me like that. That went funny.
We sorry, girl. Your brother, Jaquel Purdue, is the one who put us up to it, girl.
I'm gonna kick his ass when I get the Hoover. That ain't funny.
All right, Miss Purdue. Thanks for playing.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hold it. Who's half man, half woman? It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Gary has the tea and the clue of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. During a recent interview, y'all, with Sheen Magazine, Nene Leakes, y'all, she clarified recently giving Portia Williams, y'all, support for dating her co-star's ex-husband to be Fallon Gubadia. Now, she said, y'all, that she congratulated Portia on her engagement, but she later backpedaled, y'all, after she learned more about the situation. Now, she said during the interview, they're saying that Nene said that she congratulated Portia because she thought she was back with her ex, Dennis McKinley. But she said she also thought that Simon was dating her mama. She said she thought Simon was for Portia Mama. She didn't know it was her boyfriend. She thought it was for the mama. But she explained that she haven't really been on social media that much lately. And, she rolled down and she saw the pages and the pictures. And she just thought, hey, that was Portia's mama new boyfriend or whatever. But she come to find out that it was not. So, she definitely apologized about that and said, she's not on social media that much. So there you have it. So we're going to congratulate Portia again and Nene for her apology, knowing that it was not what she thought it was. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Last night, honey, was a great night, y'all. If you didn't miss it, you missed, y'all. Just a wonderful night because guess what? Urban One Honors came on last night, y'all, and it was a celebration, y'all, for African-American women, and it was a great show with women leading the change. And I didn't realize there were so many powerful women, CEOs and what have you. Our mayor, Keisha Bottoms, was on there, and so many other women. But to top the night, our very own Brad was on there last night, honey. Brad, yes. Honey, Brad, you did a great job last night. I didn't know you could still move like that, girl.
Shut up, Gary. Thank you.
It was really nice. So did you enjoy it? Because it really looked nice, and they had you doing a couple of things. It was like you were doing a Q&A and you were doing your performance as well.
Yeah, baby. Miss Hughes put you to work, honey. I did quite a few things, and I really enjoyed myself, and I appreciate the opportunity. It was great performing with Kim Burse. I know her from years ago. She had the all-female band on that stage, Sunshine. It was great. I really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and it was hosted by Erica Campbell and Roland Martin, so it was really nice, and I enjoyed the show. And I watched the biggest portion of it because, it didn't go off till like after 10 o'clock. I'm like, oh, girl.
I know you had to go to bed.
Had to get in the bed, honey. But it was a really nice show. Congratulations to Miss Kathy Hughes and all the wonderful people that put this together last night. All right, the color of the day, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color of the day, y'all, is Spragum. On the high end, you say Spragum, and on the low end, you say beautiful dark olive green. That's your color for today.
All right, y'all, give it up to Gary with the T. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 22 minutes after the hour, 8669. Ricky, here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so we be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
Good morning, this is Vanessa calling in from Volusia County, Florida, wanting to give a big, huge shout out to the flyest and baddest 16-year-old, Jalea. Happy birthday. Naomi and I love you very much. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Shakita calling from Raleigh. Just want to wake up my husband, Terrell Higgins, who's still home in the bed, and just everybody in the 919. We love you, Rickey Smiley.
Love you.
Wake up, Gabriel. Wake up, Pino. Wake up, Gaston. Wake up, baby Gaston. We love you, Rickey Smiley.
Love you.
Again, what's yours? Cause we gon' let them know.
Hey.
We in Norfolk, wake up. Come on. In Birmingham, wake up.
Wake it up now.
Homer, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. St. Louisville, wake up. New Orleans, wake up. Memphis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I appreciate it, Brad.
You're welcome, Ricky.
Our favorite grandmama is back in the building, Miss Bernice Jenkins.
Yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Janie.
Yeah.
Janie, I seen your hair. Your hair look good.
Thank you.
My grandbaby showed me on your hair on her telephone with the thing called the internet.
There.
Yeah, I didn't know that you could look in the telephone and I said, that's Janie. I wonder how she did it. Got a thing called the thing that you put your face on the book.
I don't know.
Facebook.
You know.
Yeah, that what it said again. What it is?
That's Facebook, Miss
Facebook. That what they said. They put your picture on the Facebook.
Oh, there.
And then she took a telephone when she called me to come open up the door to unlock the screen door, and she took the same telephone and showed me you moving inside of her phone. I said, Here's our church announcements. Govern yourself.
Accordingly.
Now, to make up for money lost during the pandemic, the church has opened up a hair salon downstairs.
in what used to be the children's nursery. So if you need weave, braids, perms, or a washing set, please make an appointment with Sister Griggs immediately following service. Now, she's not doing all this stuff that these women out there doing now. If you just need your hair to be pressed and rolled up, and she'll comb the curls out and push the curls back in with her hands. We're not doing that. They're using the screen door. Screen door to put hair in it. All that foolishness, looking like Meg the horse. What his name is?
No, Meg the Stallion.
Oh Lord! A brown leather wallet was left in the men's room outside the sanctuary during Sunday school. Wasn't no ID in there, but there is $7 in cash, 2 scratch-off tickets, a rubber. If you want to claim it, please come to the front of the church after the benediction. It was a Trojan slim fit.
Ain't nobody claiming that. They ain't gonna claim that.
Homegoing service is on Thursday for Brother Leroy Ellis. You know, he was 68. You know Leroy Ellis?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a long battle with scarlet fever, malaria fever, hay fever, jungle fever, and Saturday night fever. But none of that didn't kill him.
What killed him?
He was at one of them pop-up amusement parks in the hood with his grandkids and got on a ride called the Spinning Top. And his bar didn't lock tight. And they got to spinning real fast, and Leroy got thrown. Leroy got thrown 50 yards and landed head first into the windshield of a Buick LeSabre in the parking lot. Jen, I'll call you tomorrow. All right.
Yes, sir. Black Tony, what up, man?
Nah, sir, you ain't finna see me today, sir. Y'all playing game with me now, boy.
Bro, it's Monday. You had a whole weekend off.
No, y'all playing game with me now.
Playing game with you how?
I don't play the game right here, sir.
What you mean?
Know what, I left you some voicemail over the weekend, sir. I call everybody. I'm so upset right now.
Man, nobody check voicemails anymore. This 2021.
Right, I call your answer machine, left you a voicemail, sir.
Bro, I ain't checked no voicemail in 15 years, bro. You have to text. What's up?
I'm 38 hot right now, boy. Friday afternoon. Friday, I got embarrassed, son.
You got embarrassed Friday? How?
Took my paycheck to the liquor store to cash it like I always do.
You took your paycheck to the liquor store to cash it? What happened?
They talking about they couldn't cash. Tell me it wasn't no good. But I'm so upset right now, boy.
Talking about the paycheck from the radio station?
Yo, yeah, I know.
Everybody check cleared.
Your check was all right.
Everybody check cleared.
Yeah, Roxy, you took your check to the liquor store and they cashed.
No, we don't cash our check at the liquor store.
Well, y'all cash y'all check it
at the bank.
Deposit.
Yeah.
I go to the liquor store, and all I know is they told me I got to come back on Wednesday.
Why?
Like, what the hell? I know what happened though.
What?
I seen what happened. I seen y'all throw that big old party on the honor show. Y'all did that big old party with Brett and all them. That's why y'all
on TV One last night.
Yeah, they spent all the money. They spent all the money on that damn big ass party on TV. Okay.
Yeah, but I think your check good though, bruh. But you took it to the liquor store.
All I know is, if somebody don't have my $212.82 by this afternoon, I'ma quit. I promise.
And how much percentage you have to pay on that check to cash it at the liquor store?
They take 10%.
So you gonna get like they're taking like $20-some out of there.
$198.83. I need my money, shout. I don't play with my money.
So they're taking 20% from $198.
Yeah.
But you not to come to work.
What that got to do with it, shout? I got embarrassed at the look
Hold it. Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The time right now is 5 minutes. 5 minutes after the hour, y'all. Gary's Tea is being brought to you by Indeed. That's right. Indeed believes that less is more. And that's why they have powerful tools to help you source, screen, and hire quality people faster. Learn more at Indeed.com/credit. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. She's a rapper. She was born Alisa Stevens, y'all. She was a winner on the Lifetime reality TV series, The Rap Game, y'all. Well, she is speaking out. She's saying, y'all, that a good man is hard to find nowadays. She said that's probably why, honey, her rap name is Mulatto, and she issued a stern warning, y'all, to any woman who tries to break up her happy home. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the 22-year-old biracial Capricorn issued a warning to her followers after the Real Housewives of Atlanta star Portia Williams announced that she was engaged to Simon Guobadia. She said, try that Portia mess this way, and I'm going to give your family something to do next week. She also wrote, y'all, hinting that there will be a slow sin power bringing if a woman tries to take her man, y'all, and she's serious about it. She said she will not have that nobody taking her man and that a good one is hard to find. But my thing is this, and why would you fight and do all this? I mean, Ricky,
ain't nobody taking him if you don't want to be took.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, how?
No.
Yeah,
you know she's talking about a little bit more than that.
No, that's what
They're
it is.
in the middle of a divorce, and that's supposed to be her friend, and she's dating her friend's estranged husband, and she's saying, try that around here. It's going to be a funeral next week.
Yeah, but what's his responsibility in the matter?
Because he knew he was involved when he walked out that door, honey.
There
So,
you
I
go.
mean,
It's on
I
him.
wasn't there, but I know one thing, honey. They did that in high school. I mean, Ricky, y'all, would y'all want women to fight over y'all? That is the craziest thing. I wouldn't want nobody fighting over me. I would just let that go, honey. I mean, and if I was a woman, I wouldn't fight. You need to go home and pray and let that go. You don't fight another woman for a man. I mean, because he going to still do what he want to do
He's
anyway.
sitting back laughing at the whole situation.
Well,
But at this point, it's not even over the man.
That's
It's out of
Mulatto's
respect.
persona. She ain't taking no crap. She just letting y'all know. You know, she a rapper, so she like, yo, this is what it is. You know, she from the A. She trying to tell you she ain't taking no stuff. Don't try it.
Really? I don't know if I would publicly say that because I wouldn't want no man to know, honey, I would fight over him or whatever.
Now somebody
stuff
gonna
like
try.
We talking about it. Mulatto smart. She know what she doing.
Exactly.
That just makes somebody want to try it, though.
I love Mulatto. She dope. She's super dope as an
She's
MC
so dope.
too.
And she said the way a lot of people feel. She spoke the sentiment of a lot of people, including me.
Oh.
No.
Moving on, honey. Another celebrity news, y'all, baby. Young Miami, baby. She is begging and pleading to Nicki Minaj to please unblock her, honey. She said, honey, they said she's like, please unblock me. She said just unblock me, honey. She said she don't know what wrong. She said she didn't do nothing wrong to her or whatever. She said, but she begging for this woman, Nicki Minaj, to unblock her. Is she crazy? Why would you beg somebody to unblock you? Is it that serious?
If you got blocked, why did you get blocked in the first place? What happened?
She said she's not upset. She said she's not desperate or anything like that. Unblock her. She said, just please unblock me.
That's crazy. That's high school.
She tried to watch that live this weekend. You know, Nicki Minaj went live, and she most likely couldn't get on there and realize she was blocked.
Oh, my God. But you know
Is
what
it
they
really
said,
that
too?
serious, though?
Man, you just make another account of going at somebody else.
Thank you.
Yeah. Is that how you do it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean,
The
if you
sneak
block-
account, Brad.
Yeah, you be somebody else. You have a sneak account. So if you don't want people to see you on their account, or you trying to get on there, or you blocked and they won't let you, just go be somebody else.
What? Oh,
That's one way to do it.
Oh, okay.
That's one way.
Well, Nicki Minaj is professing, y'all. She's letting the world know that she has not and never done cocaine, y'all. They said she was doing cocaine, honey. And she said, I have never, ever, ever in my life with my hand to Jesus Christ. Never in my life, ever, not even once sniff cocaine, y'all. She said she never tried it and she never wanted to and she never asked them to, especially in the fashion world. She said because in the fashion world, they get lots of cocaine going on up in there. Now, even you in the fashion world, did they do that?
Don't try me.
Okay.
There's lots of cocaine in every entertainment industry. It's about if you would like to indulge. I'm a girl from South Central Los Angeles that had crackheads in my family. So, no, I've never tried coke. Ever.
Well, now she also revealed, y'all, that she loves sniffing rubbing alcohol, and she's saying sniffing bleach. She did say that. I started sniffing bleach at a little,
wait a minute.
a little bit, honey, when she was pregnant. So, so there you have it. So I guess.
Isn't that worse?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering.
It's one of those habits. You know, people have like those things that they love the smell of gasoline. I think it might be one of those. Not necessarily she's sniffing it to get high.
I like the smell of skunks. You know, when you're traveling and stuff and you're going through, that smell. Yeah. I love that.
Hey, man,
it smells like you.
I like that smell.
I wonder why that's so not bothering you.
No, it's a good smell. It lets you know that you're in the country. So I like that.
Says a lot about your environment, brother.
The Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahluas. My Kahlua today is sphagnum. On the high end, you say sphagnum, and on the lunch, you say beautiful dark olive green. That's your Kahlua for today.
All right, y'all, give it up for Gary with the T.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, to mask up or not, so that's the question. So last week, the CDC lifted masking requirements for people who are fully vaccinated against COVID-19, except in certain circumstances. Now, the updated guidance also says that people still need to wear masks if they have not been vaccinated, including children younger than 12. So what it boils down to is the honor system entrusting people to do the right thing. So now, so how can you be sure that people no longer wearing masks have actually gotten vaccinated? Now, what will people around you think if you take yours off? Right? That little awkward situation, what happens with that? And what if you just feel more comfortable in a mask? Or what if you look better wearing a mask? Or whatever. Hit us up at 8669-RICKY and let us know what you think about the latest mask wearing policies. Are you going to keep wearing yours, or are you ready to toss it? Because some places will let you in without the mask, and some places won't. I noticed everywhere I went yesterday, people wasn't wearing masks, and when they usually, now walking through a restaurant, I'll go ahead and put one on, but sitting down to eat, I'll take, of course you got to take it off and eat. What are y'all thoughts?
Man, I'm kind of both, man. I'm ready to toss my mask, but I'm not. I'm not going to do it. I keep wearing mine each and every day. And like you said, Rick, the only time I really take it off is when we out somewhere eating, and that's about it. But other than that, man, I'm going to keep mine on just a little bit longer.
I feel the same way. I'm keeping mine on.
I wear mine out of respect.
Because everybody ain't honest. Everybody's not honest.
Brad.
So you can't trust people. You already can't trust people. We already have trust issues, and everybody is not honest. And you don't know. They're going to have to whip out their card for me or something. I'm keeping mine on.
Exactly.
I'm not going to lie. I only wear mine.
Honor system. Go ahead, Kay. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I only wear mine if I'm in an environment where there's other people that don't know me, and I do it out of respect for them. But other than that, I don't.
Yeah, so
I'm in between.
I feel safe. I took care of myself. I do what I'm supposed to do.
I don't mind if people wear their masks or if they don't wear it, but I'm terrified when I'm in the bank. That's the only place where I'm scared that I want you to not wear your mask. Because I don't like being in the bank and people have their mask on, and it scares me. No, and honest, for real, I left the bank one day because he just didn't look right.
Somebody go set it off?
You're damn right. Exactly. So I'm like,
I don't know about rob banks no more.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay.
What?
Think that.
Yeah, right.
You better watch. You don't watch the news, huh?
No, ain't about rob the bank in 3 years.
Okay, you definitely wrong.
Earthquake said, dude was so dumb, he put the gun and the note in the drawer. Said, this will stick up. All right, get out. It's 8669-RICKY, 8669-RICKEY. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
I mean, there's still people out here that aren't vaccinated. And if you're not vaccinated, you still can, pass on the COVID-19. So go ahead and still wear your mask just in case. Just be safe.
Right.
I'm absolutely going to keep wearing my mask. I'm not trying to come in contact with anybody and what they have or what they've been in contact with. And I'm fully vaccinated.
No, sir. I'm going to keep wearing mine. I'm fully vaccinated. I'm still going to keep mine on. I'm sorry. I am Marlene, and I'm calling from South Florida.
So I'm going to keep wearing my mask. This is my 50. I'm going to keep wearing my mask. This stuff is still going on, man. It ain't stop like that. I ain't falling for the white people tricks no more, man. I ain't doing that. I'm going to keep wearing my mask and keep my distance.
Damn coronavirus, bad breath, yellow teeth, chicks with mustache.
They got on masks, but they ain't covering their eyes up.
They what? Yeah, you can't get corona through the eyes, the tear ducts or whatever. But I swear that mask has given me freedom. I love it, and I can cover up and get back to normal life because I wear the ones the kind that the fishermen wear that come out around your whole neck or whatever, and I just pull it up and just keep it moving. And just be cruising through everywhere, undetected. And I absolutely love it, or whatever. Because I don't feel safe, like breathing. Like you can catch a cold and just germs. Beyond coronavirus, just other stuff. I don't even want to breathe nobody else's air. So I'm just like I'll probably be wearing one for the rest of my life. Michael Jackson in this mug. All right, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's time for the State of Black America with National Urban League President and CEO Mark Morial. That's right. Good morning, Mr. Mark.
Good morning, Ricky. Good to be with you this morning. And I'm going to introduce you to somebody you know, but you may not know his name. And, Ricky, that's Jimmy Crow. And Jimmy Crow is working to destroy American democracy and reverse the civil rights gain for the last 60 years. Now, you probably remember Jimmy's grandfather, Jim Crow.
Right.
Jim Crow wore a hood, a robe, and sometimes a sheriff's badge. He administered literacy tests to black citizens trying to register to vote. He clubbed John Lewis on that bridge nearly to death. The N-word flowed freely from Jim Crow's lips. Then Jim had a son, James Crow Esquire. Now, James wore a suit and a tie instead of a robe and a hood. But James drew gerrymandered congressional and legislative districts to dilute the black vote. He would never utter the N-word, at least not in public. Instead, he would wink and say states' rights and welfare queen. Now, James Crow Esquire's son, Jim Crow's grandson, is Jimmy Crow. He wears a golf shirt and khaki pants. He carries a tiki torch instead of a burning cross.
Come on now.
He's not content with suppressing and diluting the black vote. He wants the power to ignore elections altogether if he doesn't like the outcome. He guards the symbols of white supremacy his grandfather erected on town squares. He rants, he raves about replacement theory and the purity of the ballot box. Like his grandpa, Jimmy Crow is not just willing but eager to use violence to enforce his white supremacist ideology. In 2017, a neo-Nazi sympathizer killed a counter-protester by driving her car into a crowd. Last month, or rather in January of this year, a mob tried to take over the United States Capitol to block the peaceful transfer of power. In a single month last year, 72 drivers rammed their cars into protesters. Insurrectionists who stormed the U.S. Capitol assaulted 140 police. Jimmy Crow is unrepentant. For 9 minutes and 29 seconds, his knee was on the neck of Floyd. Jimmy Crow doesn't hide his conviction that the votes of black and brown Americans should not be counted. Jimmy Crow, if you will, fighting today so we can't pass the John Lewis Voting Rights Advancement Act and the Act. Jimmy Crow is Jim Crow reincarnated. He's James Crow in the 21st century. And we need to understand that this new Jimmy Crow is as pernicious, as vicious, and as threatening to democracy, to the rights of black people and brown people and all people who've been marginalized in this society. And Ricky, Jimmy Crow has got to be stopped like our grandfathers and grandmothers and fathers and mothers fought Jim Crow. We're going to fight Jimmy Crow. And that is the state of Black America.
Man, that was awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me give it up. The former New Orleans mayor and the Louisiana state senator who currently president of the National Urban League, ladies and gentlemen, Mark Morial. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Mark. We appreciate you keeping us up to date on State of Black America. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Yes, sir. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Shirley Murdoch, As We Lay.
She had it bad.
Boy, that's a heavy one right there, boy.
Man.
We forgot about tomorrow as we lay. It's morning. Damn, I mean, she had that 5. He didn't get up and go home.
He said, you know what, I'm just going to deal with it.
Yeah. Felt bad. She said I would never want to hurt her. She would never understand.
But she did. But she hurt her. She slept with that woman's husband.
Counted up the cost.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But, you know, she said she didn't like making that song. She regretted making that song. She spoke out about that.
I'm sure somebody else wrote it. Somebody else wrote it for her, and it probably...
But all her songs are like that, though, Brad. All her songs about cheating.
The other one is, too, ain't it? What's the other
one? The other one is, too. That woman's husband.
Oh, your husband. Oh, I love husband.
Yes. She like a married man.
But it's actually a nice song. It just got, the content is,
Well, he left her because she said her world came to an end. And
yeah, that's his husband. Yeah, I love
that. Means he stayed on.
That way he went back home.
Came to an end.
After staying out all night till the sun came up.
That is a song for all side pieces to let you know y'all might have fun tonight, but he going home.
Ooh. Yeah, it's morning.
Yeah,
okay.
Okay,
morning.
It's long ride home.
The sun shining through that window. And you laying there after you done beat the brakes off of her last night. You go home.
Think about
your
on
wife,
the ride home, though.
And your wife, you go home and you get in there. Your wife been listening to TD. She got TD Jake's tapes, and she got them funeral home curtains in there. Everything perfect. And
man, he probably lied, told her he had to go to work, honey, and was at her house.
Lord have mercy.
No, that's when you get yourself in a wreck on purpose.
Old lady, she won't twerk. She won't wear no thong or nothing. And you in there feeling bad, and you come home and she in there on her knees in the living room praying. You just feel your soul leave your body. You feel so bad. And she in there listening to, oh, Lord, my God, I will bless your name, King of kings, Lord of lords. You are worthy to be praised. Now heaven and earth. And you sitting up there with butterflies in your stomach. You feel like you finna go to hell.
She's singing the whole song.
Went over there and smashed Teresa.
Ooh,
yeah, went over there and smashed Teresa. And she got stretch marks to spell her name, Teresa.
Teresa.
Oh, man. God, you got to look at your wife. She done got off her knees and prayed and sat on the edge because she knows something wrong.
She do.
Yeah.
She knows something wrong. That's why she been praying all night. You done came home, say she don't say nothing to you. Or whatever, you be like, Lord, I hope she don't cook no grits. He thought about Al Green.
So you see your eyes open for the next week.
Yes, sir. Because when they get quiet and they don't talk and they just be nice about everything, go ahead, still make that meal. You try to be nice the next day, and then you done went and bought her a bottle of White Diamonds perfume, some white shoulders, perfect for church and Sunday school, while your girl over there wearing Tom Ford with a thong on. You don't know what the damn do. Like, Lord, I'm so confused.
Jesus.
So confused, Jesus. You done start going to Sunday school. You trying your best to stop cheating. You done start watching Pornhub. Everything. Just trying your best not to go to Teresa's house.
Lord.
Teresa kids grown. Both of her sons go to Alabama State. It's too
what
much.
They majoring in?
Huh?
What they majoring in?
Criminal justice, and one of them a music major. He directed choir church. So I don't know.
That's the one that caught it.
Janai, good morning.
I can't even begin to tell you how distracted I am right now.
Me too.
Yeah, Janai, I'm distracted.
Listen, why is her name Teresa? Why?
All of them be fine. I never seen a Teresa with a flat booty, Janai. Them Teresas be fine. I swear, all of them got hip. All Teresas bowling. I don't know a knock-knee Teresa.
What? I was done with you when you brought in TDJ. You brought it. I was finished.
Oh
I was
yeah.
tapping out right there.
Yes, Lord. Yeah, she done played that. She done played that song that he's worthy to be praised. She in there giving thanks to God for just letting you make it home safe. After you went over there and slept with Teresa, and now you trying to find some Ivory soap. It's bad. It's bad, Janai.
Oh God! Well, I hope she was cooking grits when he got home too.
Right.
I hope she was cooking some grits.
Right, pancakes fluffy. She done put fabric softener in the pancake mix so they could be fluffy like the one that Kenya had made for her boyfriend on Housewives of Atlanta. Janai, I'm so sorry. I'm distracted by this song.
Yeah, sorry, Janai.
We gonna get back on track though.
Right.
We get ready to get back on track.
That's right, because today marks this year's income tax filing deadline today. And our money expert, Janai Thornton, joins us this morning with a lot of information that everybody need. So if you have a question for Janai, hit us up at 8669-RICKY, and we will try to get it answered for you. Janai, good morning. Tell us about it.
Good morning. Good morning. Well, of course, happy tax deadline day, everybody. It is Monday, May 17th, and if you are like me and you just haven't had an opportunity to file your return, this is the day for you to file your extension. So please, it's really important, Form 4868. Again, Form 4868. You can go to irs.gov and download the form or file it electronically. Heck, you can even go to Credit Karma, TurboTax, H&R Block, but please get your extension in and pay as much as you can with your extension if you know that you owe. You can't pay the whole thing, don't worry about it.
Janai, people don't want to come up off that money. What advice do you have for them who are afraid to pay their tax return because they owe money?
Right. So if people are afraid to file their return, Brad, because they know that they owe, you got to understand you're going to owe more just for not filing. There's a penalty called the failure to file penalty.
Oh.
That's 5% a month just for not filing your return. So you can stop that penalty just by filing your return, even if you can't afford to pay. So again, please file, get the returns in, and then you want to go to the IRS's website to set up your payment plan.
So if you do decide to say, go ahead, I'm going to do my taxes, but I'm not going to use it, I'm going to do it myself. What's the best tax software that someone can get to file a tax return by themselves?
You know, what's interesting, who's really, really good and actually free is Credit Karma. They have an amazing product. Regardless of your income level, you can file electronically. If you make less than $67,000 a year, you can file free with the IRS's website. But my favorite product personally is TurboTax, but there's a lot of good products. So I want people to feel confident that they can file themselves. It's gotten a lot easier.
Right. So what advice do you have for people who always owe? And what tax advice do you have for business owners as well?
You know, there's nothing more frustrating than when you owe. Everybody wants a refund. Nobody wants to owe. So if you have a normal W-2 job, it probably means your withholding isn't good, meaning you probably need to have more taken out of your check during the year. For those of us who are business owners and you tend to owe, you really want to make sure that you're doing a really good job of keeping up with your expenses, being really, really organized. So again, withholding is important, and business owners have got to stay organized. You may want to use a product like a QuickBooks. And if you know you don't have the time or the ability to do that on your own, you may want to look into getting like a bookkeeper, hiring somebody to help you maintain your books, because that's really, really important.
Right. So, Janai, thank you so much. Do we have any calls, Dave? Okay, Janai, let everybody know how they can follow, because you make a lot of good Facebook videos. Let everybody know how they can see your Facebook videos or whatever, because if you having financial issues, anything to do with money, you need to be talking to Janai Thornton. Let everybody know how they can find you on Facebook and see your videos, or if they have any questions.
Oh, yeah, please. I hear from the Rickey Smiley show listeners all the time. Please follow me at Janai Thornton. That's JINITHORNTON. I would love to hear from y'all. And y'all have an amazing Monday.
Hey, thank you, Janai. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up for our money expert, Janai Thornton.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Front page coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Entertainment. Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 27 minutes after the hour. Y'all got your front page right here. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I'm Eva Marcel here with a quick look at your front page news. So it is about a month later than usual, but today is tax day, the deadline for filing federal income tax returns. A majority of the states have also changed their individual income tax deadlines to coincide with today's IRS deadline. Now, if you waited until the last minute for those federal taxes, you might want to consider filing an extension, which will give you until October the 15th to file your taxes. In other news, medical experts are warning about the unintended consequences of the CDC's new mask wearing guidance, announcing that vaccinated people are not required to wear a mask indoors or outdoors. With much of the country still not vaccinated, many more people are pulling off their masks than the CDC did. Over this weekend, people ventured out to restaurants and events, while several major retailers say that they will not allow even vaccinated customers to shop mask-free. In other news, city council members in Minneapolis suburbs where 20-year-old Dante Wright was killed have voted to drastically reduce the power of their police force. Wright died after he was shot by an officer who said that she did not know that she was holding her taser and thought she was holding her taser. The case prompted renewed protests over police use of force against people of color. Now, under the new law measure, all emergency calls related to physical or mental health or social needs will now go to a new community response unit instead of the police. Traffic enforcement will also be handled by a separate unarmed force, and police will only be allowed to issue citations and not conduct arrests or searches for non-moving traffic infractions on other non-felony offenses. And last but certainly not least, we've been keeping our eyes on what's going on around the world. Fighting between Israel and the Hamas has entered into its second week with no clear end in sight. An airstrike on Gaza this week killed at least 42 people, the deadliest attack in current conflict, and the number of rockets fired in Israel from Gaza topped 3,000. Civilians are paying an especially high price, raising questions on whether both sides are committing war crimes. Here in this country, the conflict has created a rift between Democrats who disagree over what the U.S. should do and what its response might say about President Biden's commitment to human rights, social, and racial justice. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. You can find me on all social medias at Eva Marcel. Roxy, what's going on in sports?
Oh, yes, it was a very emotional celebration, man. Over the weekend, the Basketball Hall of Fame enshrinement for Kobe Bryant. His induction, of course, Vanessa Bryant, her speech was priceless, man. That's all I got to say. If you ain't seen it, just go to ESPN, anywhere, YouTube, whatever. Check it out. She was accompanied by Michael Jordan on stage. Of course, Michael Jordan was Kobe Bryant's favorite basketball player of all time, man. It was a very special moment. Steph Curry wins the scoring title for the season, averaging 32 points a game. Go ahead and get this man the MVP right now. Period. It is what it is. Now, here's why Steph Curry's situation is so important and so amazing. Because the NBA playoffs are about to get going. But first, there's the play-in tournament before the playoffs start. This gives seeds 7, 8, 9, and 10 an opportunity to play each other to get that final 8th seed. Golden State versus the LA Lakers. The champs got to play a play-in game in order to make the tournament, the playoffs, man. So this is going to be scary for the Lakers, man. Golden State, Steph Curry is just hot right now. It's going to be, I can't wait. This is going down, man. So this all going to be happening on Wednesday. Stay tuned. Get ready for the popcorn. That's what I got for sports right about now. Got the hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and this hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is 28 minutes before the top of the hour, y'all. This segment is being brought to you by Indeed. That's right, y'all. Indeed. Looking to hire? Indeed will help you speed up the process. They have 135 skills tests to help you find the right candidates faster. Visit Indeed.com/credit. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. Well, y'all, ABC Entertainment president has opted to cancel the second year of the drama For Life. Deadline reports that the drama has not performed well and that the series is ABC's lowest rated scripted series in the current season. Have y'all ever heard of that, For Life?
Nah,
It's a series which 50 Cent serves as one of the EPs on. It's loosely based on a true story of Isaac Wright Jr., who was in prison for a crime that he didn't commit. While incarcerated, he became an attorney who helped overturn the wrongful convictions of 20 of his fellow inmates before finally proving his own innocence. And 50 Cent responded on social media and said, "I'll tell you where you can tune in to see For Life shortly. Check out my new Family Affair show on ABC coming soon." All right, 50, he keep on moving, keep on doing big things. Oh, I got bad news, y'all. It's almost over for ABC's Blackish. It's been renewed for one more season. It's 8th, which will be the season final. Kenya Barris made the announcement on social media. He said, "The show has changed my life in so many ways, and I'm so proud of the conversations we've started along the way." He said, "It's been rumored for a while that the show might be facing its final season with modest ratings in its current season 7. Meanwhile, for Mixes, y'all, there is bad news. The show has been canceled. There will be no third. The comedy, which was a promising newcomer last season, ended its second season with a soft rating, ranking amongst the least watched ABC series, and it could mean the end of the Ish franchise on the network after next season." All right, y'all, we're gonna wrap up the Hot Spot right there. Coming up next, we got that Chef Meals in. We got the Praise Mix Down. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's time for Quarantine Cooking with the one and only Chef
How you all doing today?
we doing good, Chef Ari, man. With Quarantine Cooking, I know you cooking up something really good today. What you got, man?
Well, today I got you a little stir fry. Went back to my trusted wok. You know, yesterday was a nice little lazy day. I said, you know what? Make it easy. So wok it is. So we're doing a stir fry with shrimp and salmon and some noodles. We didn't use Asian flavors today, but we brought a little Caribbean flavors today. So we got our shrimp seasoned with some curry. Same thing with the salmon, a little garlic powder, onion powder, and your salmon is cut up in chunks. So just remember this, salmon is cut up in chunks, and we use those big shrimp. We got, for our vegetables, we got baby bok choy, we got onions, we got garlic, we got ginger, we got carrots, and we got coconut milk as well. All right? So what we want to do, we want to make sure that our wok is nice and hot. You know, today I used grape avocado oil. So we're gonna add some avocado oil to the wok. We're gonna add our garlic and our onion and our ginger. Saute that really quickly. Then we're gonna add our carrots and our green onions and our shrimp and salmon. Saute that real quick because you want to make sure that the salmon gets cooked through. And remember, now we're walking. This is supposed to be quick and easy. Then we're gonna add our coconut milk and a little water, and we're going to add some curry powder to that as well, and let it cook down, toss that up, and then we're going to add our noodles. Now that everything is sort of sauteed down real quickly, wilted, toss the noodles, re-season again, and guess what, Ricky? Yep. The stir fry is done. It's nice and easy, and that's why I like these one-pot dishes. The wok makes it work for you, and it works very quick.
So that sounds like it's like under 5 minutes.
Yeah, if you got everything ready to go, it takes about under 5 minutes to do, brother. Yes, it does.
Yes, sir, man. Chef Ari, let everybody know how they can find this video.
You can find this video at rickysmiley.com, and you can follow me at I am Chef Ari on IG, Chef Ari on Facebook and Twitter.
There it is. The one and only Chef Ari.
Yeah.
One time. All right, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Thank you, man.
To all the hard-working women and everyday super moms, little something for you. It's Eva's Corner on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, 12 minutes before the top of the hour, y'all. It is about that time for Eva's Corner. Good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Eva's Corner, where we talk about all things womanhood, motherhood, and the juiciness in between. And today I have a letter from a young man. Well, not a young man, but a man. And he wants to know, does he keep his secret or does he finally come out and tell the truth? So the message says, I have been married for more than 25 years and we have kids. I am also gay. I have always been, but when I was a teenager, it was not acceptable. And I always believed that I would just grow out of it or learn to live with it. Then came the computer age, an era, and everything changed. All the things that I dreamed of growing up were no longer the same. They changed my life, but yet I am still in the closet. Now I have had 2 gay relationships. Now both have lasted about a year. I feel like my whole life has been a lie and pretty much screwed up my wife's life because of it. Now I did provide for her financially and she's been very comfortable and I've given her 2 beautiful kids. I just don't know if it's worth coming out at this point of my life. I'm also reluctant because I don't have a guy in my life right now, although I am looking. It's just so difficult. I am torn about how to live the remainder of my life. Please help. Signed, Closeted in the Midwest. Whew, that was a story.
A soap opera.
Baby, I mean.
Tyler Perry movie.
Okay. Listen. Man. So this is what I would say. For starters, because he threw in the line that I don't have a guy in my life right now, although I am looking, it looks like he would like to explore this other part of his lifestyle. With that being the case, he most likely is not going to stick around that long once he finds a man that he loves. So I would say, and I need y'all's help too, I want your perspective. I would say, tell your wife the truth so she can decide how she wants to spend the rest of her life. She might go to counseling with you and you guys decide to stay together and make arrangement that works for all of you guys. But there definitely needs to be some conversation so she can start to deal with the ramifications of your disclosure.
She should
and
have
I
that
want
option.
him.
My goodness.
Yes.
Yeah, but who says she want to leave? If she been with him for 25 years, she's not crazy.
No, she should have the option of whether she wants to or not if that's his truth.
Yeah, in 2021, man, I would say go ahead and live your life, bro.
Yeah, how long they been
Rock,
together?
What you say, Rock?
I'm sure she already knows something because think about it, man. If you've been together that long, I know she had to notice some kind of twitching every now and then. Or maybe the forearm facing outward.
Don't twitch.
No. Do they have any children?
When the forearm face outward as a man, you know.
Rati, shut up. They have children on Rati. They have children. That means he could definitely perform the act. But my thing is, honey, they should stay together and they both should live their lives because as long as he's providing financially and giving her all what she needs, honey, and I'm sure she knows, let them live their life and stuff. 25
Man,
years.
she noticed them underwear got a hole in the back instead of the front.
Oh no!
Not special case.
What?
I'ma leave the door.
He might have put them on backwards. By mistake.
Pass up there praying for him and he'd have hit a full split.
What's going on, everybody? Chef Larry here, man. Once again, we're going to knock out a nice, cool recipe for you. Yes, so you can enjoy at your convenience whenever you get ready to cook. I feel like I've been cooking all weekend, but guess what? I'm here for you, baby. I'm here for you. So, real quick about me, Chef Ari. I'm here in South Florida, private chef, personal chef, caterer, traveling chef, so we do it all. Cater your small meals, large events, small events. Everybody's doing boutique dinners now, So, hit a brother up in the DM. I am Chef Ari on IG, Chef Ari on Facebook, Chef Ari on Twitter. Yes, and while you're at it, check out the cookbook on Amazon, Tasty Islands, Culinary Adventure in a Caribbean Kitchen. Yes! Myself and Chef Tia. Yes! She's from Haiti, I'm from Jamaica. Check it, Amazon. Yes, buy it. All right. Stir fry. We're doing a stir fry today. Yes. And that means it's supposed to be quick, right? So, if you don't have a trusty-handed wok, get you one. You can get one like this. You can get one that's, steel. Get your wok, all right? Don't get an electric wok. Get a one that you can put over flame or heat. Those work better. Yes. All right. What are we making? So I said stir fry. So because it's gonna be featuring some curry, right? So it's this curry stir fry. I was in the mood for some stir fry. I got a bunch of leftover stuff. So I had some curry shrimp in the freezer. Took that out. I had a little piece of salmon. Got that. And we have some oyster mushroom, carrots, green onion, scallion, and of course, you know, the base of all stir fry. Even though we're not using sort of Asian flavors today, onion, ginger, and garlic. I got some noodles, yes, and I have some baby bok choy. See, nice and green and fresh, and of course, coconut milk, and I got a little, you know, spice blend right here, a little garlic powder, black pepper, and onion powder. And of course, my curry powder, Beta Pack, yes, from Jamaica. So, but you know, you can use any curry you want. If you're from the Caribbean, I know you might love chief. But here we go. All right, so, you know, stir fry, it's supposed to be quick. And before we do, we're going to just give a little love to the salmon. All right, let's give a little love to the salmon. You know, a little salt, a little garlic powder, and a little bit of the flavor love over here, you know. And then we're just going to mix it up. All right? Good. All right. All right. Avocado oil. I'm using avocado oil. And I must tell you that, you know, lately I've been trying to cook a little healthier, you know, for myself. So, yes, I know it's avocado, it's oil and all that good stuff. But, you know, if you notice the dish, you know, not a lot of, you know, carbs, but yes, the noodles, carbs. But I'm trying to eat a little more vegetables. So I'm trying to impart that to you. Eat more vegetables. Eat healthier. Yes. Eat more seafood. Yes. Don't eat too much red meat. Yes. I know you love your steak. I'm going to do a steak on here one day. I hope nobody, you know, jump on. And I'm going to do some vegetarian dishes too. All right? All right. Let's go with our ginger first. Yeah. We got our ginger. We got our garlic. We got our, about 10 seconds are about. Then we're going to put our onions in. Boom, shaka, laka, laka. Yes. And we're going to add our curry powder to this. So, and we're going to add a little oil. And we're going to turn this heat down a little bit, just a little bit. Yes, and I'm supposed to be stir frying and moving the wok around. So just a little bit of the curry powder. Put that over there. All right, let's stir this bad boy. Ooh, the fragrance of that curry. Yes, that's what I'm. Yes, yes. So there are so many different curries on the market, and of course, if you feel the need to make yourself, you know, your own curry powder, you can. Oyster mushroom. You can get this readily at most Asian markets. Sometimes you might find it in your regular, you know, your regular supermarket. But I want to add a little oil to this because the mushroom is going to just soak up most of the oil. While that's there, we're going to add the carrots. All right. Move this over, and while we just add the carrots, we are going to add our salmon. Yes, we're going to add our salmon. Actually, let's not add the salmon yet. Let's let this mushroom cook a little bit more. I need a little more oil to this. Yeah, let the mushroom cook a little bit more. And what we're going to add, some of that spice love and some of the flavor love. Right? And what we got? Yeah, a little more stir fry. And a little some heat. Some red chili flakes. Not a lot. Boom. All right. Now we're going to add our salmon. All right. So it's chunked. Cut in chunks. Just to make sure it cooks quicker. As opposed to a big fat piece of salmon. All right. All right. So toss that around. All right. That's good. Now we're going to add our shrimps. And this, like I said, was shrimp that was, you know, seasoned before with some curry, you know, your regular garlic powder and all that good stuff. And I took it out of the freezer And so it has become part of my stir fry. All right. Niceness. So what I'm also going to do, I'm going to use a little bit of water. You can use chicken stock if you would. And so this is going to be a dish that doesn't have, a lot of the sauce is sticking to the noodle, like thick, like if you're using Asian flavors, oyster and all that good stuff. All right. So add our baby bok choy and our green onions, and just want to toss that up. All right. Now remember, we're cooking vegetables, and most people seem to think that vegetables need to be cooked to death. And this is a stir fry. It doesn't need to. Right? It doesn't need to. So we're going to add a little water. And we're going to add a little coconut milk. Coconut milk, coconut cream. Yeah. Niceness. All right. As you can see, the bok choy is wilting. We're going to add a little more flavor love. And now we're going to add, almost, turn that around. Give it a couple more minutes, because I want to make sure that the shrimp gets cooked through. All right? Look at that so far. Colors, green, yellow. Don't want no red. I don't have no red in there. Ice green and gold. So now we're going to add our noodles. And this is some pre-cooked noodles I had. It's funny what I find in my fridge. Trust me, man. You can make a gourmet dish with stuff in your fridge right now. If you only look, put some thought to it, delicioso. All right, toss it up. And what did I say? This is a stir fry, right? It shouldn't take you long. And guess what? It ain't gonna take us long, because this is almost done. I'm gonna taste it real quickly, just to make sure I got enough flavor in it. Yeah, I think this will work. Yeah, let's see. Get a piece of that oyster mushroom in here. Yeah. All right, a little bit more of the garlic and onion powder and black pepper. And I'm going to add just a little more water. Just so I can get that steam factor. Oh yeah. Guess what? Shrimp curled up. Yeah. Okay. The dish is done. Turn the heat off. It was up on high. Put this away, and in true sort of Asian fashion, we're going to be serving it in a little Chinese box. All right? I mean, why not? And there you go. Oh, look at that. Yeah, baby. So let's put it right in the box. All right, I don't want to do that, Make sure you get some of the bok choy right on top, and just in it with a shrimp. Yeah. A little more noodles on the top. Haha! Yes. Hold on. Of course, chopsticks. Why not chopsticks? Yes, why not chopsticks? Yeah, say, boom, boom. So, delicioso. Bueno. No. This is so good. I hope you enjoy. Try it. Got any questions? Hit me on social media, baby. I am Chef Ari on IG. Chef Ari on Twitter, Facebook. All right? I will answer all questions. Find me, book me, hire me. I'll travel. Have nice with travel, baby. See you next week. Or next time. Peace out. Food on fire. Experiences all the time. Chef Larry, I'm out.
Yo, it's your man K Douglas, aka Special K, and I'm here to tell you that I have a brand new television pilot that we are shooting on Wednesday, May 19th. That's Wednesday, May 19th at the Uptown Comedy Corner in Hapeville, which is in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, you need to be a part of this studio audience. We can only have about 40 people in there. So, here's what we're going to do. You're going to send your information, your contact info, name and number, to breakingfunny@gmail.com. That's breakingfunny@gmail.com. Breaking with no G. Funny@gmail.com. Send your contact info, and the producer will get in touch with you and get you a seat. All right? The show is about, I don't know, man. It's me and a panel of my esteemed comedian friends breaking down funny stand-up comedy from all around the country, all around the world. Most of it's funny. Some of it ain't. Either way it goes, we're going to have a damn good time breaking it down and showing you what funny is really all about. So, come on in, join us for Breaking Funny, all right?